think one of the key things that I have to state here categorically is that the media is a business. And if you look at the budget that has been put out to cover the census, it's 18.5 billion shillings. So ask yourself one question. How much of that is really going into sensitization? You know, most of it is going into gadgets, which may fail and stuff like that. People may not even understand how to use it.
Stuff down.
You know, I think we really have to realign our resources, think about what is relevant.
Yes.
Because I cannot expect a media house, which has got its own overall, expenditures. You know, it has to pay the journalists. They have to get out there to be able to really sensitize the community.
Is that to excuse yourself as proprietor of Sunday
No.
FM?
I think in my view is that NTV is a business.
Right.
You know, and you make your money through selling your space. So I think we have to be very realistic in the sense that, let me finish.
Yeah.
In the sense that you've got a role to play in terms of educating the public. But if there is a budget associated to it, then that budget cannot only entirely be placed into paying some expensive gadget. They should probably spend some of that money going out there and sensitizing the people, letting the people know. I listened to the views which were being expressed by the people, and everybody was saying media should do. How do you expect media to use all their money in sensitizing you, yet you have money that you've allocated and you cannot use?
Hold on, but that we have that public, duty.
We have that public duty to educate.
The public duty is there. The public
big.
duty is there. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
The public duty there is, don't get me wrong at all.
Yes.
But you see, we've got to be realistic. If you've got a budget, classify it, itemize it. Ask yourself, how much of this will go into these expensive gadgets which are being used? That's a conduit of people making money.
You've expressed your view on that, but that doesn't mean that they will postpone it because they probably didn't allocate the funds as you would have.
Where I want to agree with the senator is the fact that actually they should have even called some of the media stakeholders to even sensitize them, or even look for media partners. Because it's so huge. As in, Mark, this thing is so huge that it is not just in Kenya where people are waiting to know what is happening, but also regionally.
Right.
Remember, even the numbers that you have are a determinant to something else that is regional.
Yes.
So if they would have even looked for media partners and said, guys, this is what we have, and this exercise has to go on, how do we help each other?
But they haven't, and we have 5 days to go. What do we do? And for instance, one person here following the story, Oyugi Eric, you say, I'm shaking my head, wondering, is it the work of the media to conduct a public participation in regards to census, or information iko kwa government portal?
Yes, and
how many can access that?
Exactly.
I want to start from the point where I've seen an invite from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics inviting the Kenya Editors Guild to a breakfast on Wednesday. That is barely 3 days to the exercise to sensitize them on the issue of census. And really, this is just too late in the day, because census is a one-off thing. We do it once in 10 years, and it's like we just woke up and realized that we need to do a census. So let's not assume that even as we call on media to provide the necessary information, they need also to access this information from the government portals, from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, so that they are able to disseminate. So sometimes we are really unfair to the media when we keep demanding for information, but we don't realize that they need to access this information first, interpret it, understand it, and put context before they are able to release it to the public.
Previously, what Lina is actually saying is that also media does not have the information. You've heard those questions. One of them is even asking, why are people coming to my house at night?
Right.
You know, why are people coming to my house at night? And it's a serious concern. There are people who are going to take advantage of that fact that people are coming at night, and they want to use it to get into your house and steal. You'll hear those stories. And we are here as media, and you will see. So when Dina says that a serious function like this, and the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics is calling editors 2 days to the function on Wednesday, then there's a problem.
Right. And so we've established there's a problem, but we have some duties here, and we will, purpose to deliver our best in terms of making ourselves aware about the process, and that the Kenyans know what to expect.